Hey, you goons. Welcome back to the Aether Keep. We're going for tier 28 today. And, this banner is actually so stacked that I don't know what to free summon. I would really like, Marita for Leaf, low attack speed for Ross, or almost anyone. And Pulse Smoke's never bad to have on hand, and it'd be really cool to build another carry with it and give it to Regan. So, kinda, historically, I've already gotten a free summon said once in my life, and I am literally named after the guy, so I do feel like if there's a green orb, I'm sorta forced hand on that, but there's not a green orb. And in fact, neither of the orbs is in my special spot, which is how I was going to decide. I guess there's more things in blue that I want, although there's more pity breakers in red that I want. Shannon. I don't even know what I would do with all attack speed. I already have one copy. So let's do it for Leaf. For Leaf! No! Okay, that's WOM 2. That's usable. Especially if you're me and level 2 skills don't bother you. Okay, so here's the deal. You might notice the number is lower. We got this kind of luck this morning. It always goes that way, doesn't it? But, you know, things could be a lot worse. So, I actually want to take this rematch. Why? I was thinking about taking a random one today just to have, like, a tough match to finish it out. But, you know, like, that's not really that... You can't really know that going in. You can always just get, like, a fishing team on the last day. Kind of anticlimactic. But this screams cavalry line to me. That's what I'm picking up here. And it's been a while since I fought one of those. I think it could be pretty fun. I think it could be a pretty cool match. And, I mean, I don't like that minus 60. It shouldn't keep me out of tier 28, but I don't like it. It isn't what I wanted to see. And we don't need pots, so we can always cheese this one if we have to. It is the last day. So, Sigurd player, coming for you. I think it's pretty likely that this is the team we're going to use, and I will hit enough to get in. I will. I hit 64, and I only need 62, so we will get in with this. Alright. Select by team. It's Ponza Loki time again. It feels harder. The cutoffs are nuts. I really want that gold trophy, but the cutoffs are nuts. Anyone who's on my friends list, please share your best beast and dragon units, because I really want to get that gold trophy. Make sure, yeah, thank you in advance, anyone who does. Oh, someone has asked before, this is the brigade that I use for Bonds of Loki. There's not one specific team I try to make out of it, but there's a lot of options. I think I have pretty good representation across all the movement types and weapon colors and stuff, so there that is, for anyone curious. But enough, delay. We're gonna get our points back. I don't think top 3k is happening this time, unfortunately. Oh, it's not quite a cav line, is it? And there's gonna be a little bit of background noise today. I'm sorry, but it just can't be avoided. Alright, well, I'm not really seeing a lot here that Hector can't deal with, if I'm being honest. This isn't Flash. Oh wow, they're a big-time player. So what am I missing? Get this lunge? But there's only one lunge. Okay, there's 2 dancers. And the restore trap. So... how do we do this? I have a... The thing about this is that I don't honestly think any of these units can actually stop Hector, like, remotely. I don't think a single one of these units matches up well against Hector. And I'm inclined to... if I just park Hector here, he can't actually get lunged by Roy. They get to take advantage of the defense tile, but none of these units have enough defense for that to really bother me. The only one with any defense stat at all is Roy, and I have massive color advantage against him, and I'm Hector. So I think it's not a cav line. We don't have to use the double. Let's Claude team now scores more because I merged Peony. But I think this is a Hector. Unless... No, that Roy is fast as nuts. So I'm not going to try and do anything to him with Claude. That's just not happening. Let's Hector this. He can't even be panicked. I think I want to isolate Triandra. I think she's way more annoying. How do I get Hector onto that tree on turn 1? He needs to be smitten from here. Oh, wait, that's actually very easy. Break this with air, move him up, and smite. Cool. Let's do it. I like it a lot. What am I missing here? Debuffs don't matter, because he's Hector. Nothing really matters, because he's Hector. Is she going to destroy air? Is that something I need to worry about? No. I don't think so. Pretty sure Sigurd is actually going to do 5 damage. Boy, she gets quick. Okay, well, actually, we can keep her out of range. We have that option. I'm afforded such a luxury. I think I'm about to know without the drill, so let's see what Hector can do here. Now, here's what I'm worried about. She restores Roy. Gets danced. 1, 2, 3. Such caution. Now, Gale has enough raw HP to probably live. So I think the move here is actually... Weird as it is, that. I didn't turn on animations! Oh, Levin, you ding-dong! Okay. Okay. Worked as intended. Why did she... Okay, I did not see that. How? She has flyer formation? Who does that? Wings of Mercy. I've never actually seen her hit through Hector like that. Huh. Okay, well. Learned my lesson. This is actually the first time Yune has been a problem for Hector. I've never seen her do a significant amount of damage, and I've never seen her survive. Right. Truly obnoxious. Alright, well, you got me twice, Japanese player. So it goes. Now, I'm realizing probably the thing to do there was to isolate Veronica and wait for the Bolt Tower, make a play with Claude to kill Roy. But I saw red units and I saw green units and I just picked Hector because that's usually how the game works. Okay. I don't know if do I really want to take these? They didn't actually take my lift. Harsh Command Plus. Actually, this might be an interesting one. Let's go for this. I want to see it. They are tier 28. Oh, ooh. I'm seeing Claude here. Oh, I'm seeing big time Claude. I'm seeing all Claude all the time on this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doesn't get panicked. Level 8 catapult. Jeez, a lot of these speed blessings just go kind of crazy. Okay. I want to do it with Claude for the extra points and because he's Claude. Claude Strife, about to make the money.
Good morning.
Who to isolate? He has more movement, so him. Do I need to move turn 1 here? I kind of want to. But I guess there's no, actually, I don't think I quite can.
The glimmer of life.
Let's hear it.
Alas.
Good morning.
On it.
That's a safe break, and it will help.
Such caution.
Gale support, put in position,
Like
leave
this.
Milla here. And...
At the ready.
Why am I panicked? Ah, it's a trick! They wanted to set my mind at ease. Not today! Catsis? Catsis? Catalogent systems?
Let's see it.
So let's do this.
This
At the
way.
ready.
Loses the buffs from her, but gets them from him.
It will
I
be done.
think this is safe. Sulky is pretty scary. That is quite scary, in fact. What do I think's gonna happen? Actually, the harsh command is probably gonna go off here. So her dance might get spent. So I'm actually going to park Milla right here. I see no good reason to not do that. I think air is fine like this.
Yes.
The animations are still off because of my general failings as a human. Get advantage! Boom! Claude stuff. Every day. What is with Yune doing damage now? When did that start happening? Is she mad that I didn't tier her better? Oh no, I got bad news for you, Selk. This is looking like a wash. Ah, I wish I tried to Claude that other map. Would have been so cool if I'd figured it out. I was playing on super tilt because of the drill. The drill. God, it never stops. So what do I do now?
Good morning.
We will
The
topple them.
glimmer of
I
life.
bestow my blessing.
Yeah? I feel pretty good about this play.
Such caution.
Can leave Ninian as long as we must.
Ready.
And let's see.
Maybe this way.
Let's get Claude into position.
Like this.
Okay.
It will be done.
Milla can get the SP, and she really needs... Oh, no, she doesn't. Why did I think she did?
Good
I
morning.
think Peony actually needs it now, but she can't get it! Horrifying.
Like this.
I mean, that's Exacties. We have to do it with her. I'll even let you see it, for once. Oh, I used her in Forging Bonds, probably. I don't think I put that whetstone on her manually, at least.
Is that so?
I mean, he's not gonna die, and he's not gonna kill her.
Such caution.
Even if he did, it wouldn't really matter.
Glimmer of life. Maybe this
At the
way.
ready.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, he has Guard Lance. She's not gonna do a golly gosh dang thing. We have air. But Gale might get another special quote. That could be kind of hype. Pretty exciting way to finish out this season. It's Peony's time to shine. Look at this. +2. Wow, all those points.
Yes.
Is that so?
Yeah, I think Gale's just gonna
I
get this
bestow my
kill next
blessing.
turn. This turn, even.
We will topple them.
I think it's happening.
The glimmer of
5.
life.
I will break this. And that's the only one I can actually break. Otherwise, Ninian will do Ninian stuff.
Such
Let's
caution.
finish out the late season! Come on, Gale. Have some faith in yourself this time. Say something cool.
I will crush you.
That's pretty cool. Well. True to form, I threw the tough one. But this was... The units here actually looked really threatening. If Selkie hadn't gotten bolt towered, it might have turned into a bit of a head scratcher. As it stands, Cat says, "Sorry it had to be this way, but you came into my house." And we just made it! And we just didn't. But there's plenty of time left in the season anyway, so yeah. Taking double minus 60s doesn't really help. But, you know, next light season I will score slightly more. And honestly, I'm beginning to consider moving toward, not keeping double copies of any mythic now. It might be worth just merging them all for points. I kind of want to see what the cutoffs look like for Vault of Heaven once we're in there, before I make that decision for sure, because I do still like plus 10 res, I do still like plus 10 defense in Astra, but kind of like points, and I'm kind of feeling like stats aren't really the issue as much these days. It comes much more down to skills and team comps. And, I mean, we're going to have another light mythic coming someday anyway, and I think that's definitely going to cut into the space I have for heirs. Unfortunate, because I did want to have, like, one for Tamari, potentially, and one for Air Force, potentially, but I've gotten by just fine with neither of those, so it can't be that important. Okay, let's watch these rematches. You know, I'm glad to give, I think this might be, like, maybe the coolest unit in the game, just like art-wise and in terms of how much I like them. I really need to get a copy when they are rerun. I think they're right up there with Dancer Ishtar as like favorite art unit type things. Something about those Jugdral red tome dancers, I don't know. Always gets me, I guess. So what did they do? I've been... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. You don't see this that often. Okay. That's only like 10 total mythic merges, I think. So how did they do it? I mean, obviously it's a switcheroo with Melody and Layla, but I've never heard of that before in my entire life. So how was it conducted? Oh, they blocked me. Wait. But she doesn't even...
I'll keep looking.
Flashing Blade? Flashing Blade? Do people do that? Is that a thing? Should I be worried about that? I don't think I've seen that. Okay. And that would have probably worked even without the bonus stats, but yeah, at this point, she's just unkillable, right? Aliwa did live! And that is impressive. However, it doesn't mean much. Oh, wow. Ike, please do anything? Literally even one thing. That's all I'm asking you for. She's even debuffed on everything. I guess she just necessarily soaks all chills, huh? And Ophelia got pulsed, smoked. I think it might be time to bring back Ishtar. I think it might finally be time to make a really gross Ishtar. I really wish I'd gotten a... If I'd gotten a Brave Dimitri on the Legendary banner, I would absolutely be giving attack defense unity to Dancer Ishtar. I know it's really silly, but I just imagine it working way better than it has any business to. Like, no one has ever accounted for that strategy.
I will defeat you.
Imagine her just Wings of Mercying in and getting plus 19 attack. I guess it's only actually like plus 12, but still, you know what I'm saying. The bonds are good too, but I don't know, because you always have an attack debuff in this mode, in Light Season. So that's why I want to run... That melody was crazy. That was cool to see, actually. But, I don't know, I think Unity Dancer Ishtar, I think it's kind of bonkers. So what happened here? We won this one. The goat? Oh, the goat. Thing is, I think she actually takes more damage from Bike, so he gets baited. I think that's what happens here. She doesn't get the kill. I guess she just sabotage Res bot, but Fort Def Res is an option now. I think with Seals this might have gone a lot better. I don't know, let's see what happened. I'm pretty curious how Micaiah matches up against the Brams, at least. But this just doesn't look like, it doesn't look like they equipped the right sets, unfortunately, which is never really what I want to see. Nice versa, though. Very nice. Yeah, I guess this is another case where Glimmer is probably not going to be very good, huh? So, Brammy goes, he's going to do about 7 damage. 6 with Glimmer. Okay, my prediction is pretty close. Oh, 5, right. She has damage reduction now. On things that aren't armor horse humans. Okay. I mean, she did an... Oh, Iceberg! Interesting. I really wish I had the... Oh, that's the one. I really wish I had the amount of faith that people do to not run healing on their carries. I know that it actually does work in a lot of cases, and like the damage can be monstrous and help win those tough matchups like Betelgeuse and stuff, but units I use always take a beating. So that was their one death. I think. Oh wow, Hollywood barely gets this, but he with what's that skill called? Defense. With 4 def res, he would not have gotten that, but he still would have gotten Gale Force, and we'd still have this problem.
That could have felt better.
Felt pretty good to me, Aversa. Wait, it's still specials charged. Is Ophelia gonna do anything? She never does anything. Okay, yeah, vote in the comments for who should replace Ophelia. Oh, she's +5, she has the best skills, and she just cannot do it. What a shame. But hey, not top 3k again. But we got an extra merge for next week. We'll do better on defense because we won't have Ophelia. and we made tier 28, so shame that the update's not out yet, cause would be great to just go coasting into the Vault of Heaven with that, but whatever. We'll just have to do it again next week. Yeah, okay, so check this out, actually. I am trying a new defense for next week. Pretty similar to most of the ones I try, but this one, I'm a little worried about it, but Bonus Thracier is such a monster that I think this does at least catch a lot of people by surprise. It's harder than it looks, and if you just overpower it, it becomes really hard to get the pots, so it's an interesting one. We'll see how it works. Let me know if you have any thoughts on it, but the thing is, I already re-blessed her, so I don't want to unlock this very much, but I will gladly spend the resources for a truly key idea, which y'all tend to have. You really do help me out, so I appreciate all that. Thanks for being here. I think we are going to cap this off here. Let me know where you finished. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know, are we more optimistic going into Anima now? Like, what did we... This was probably one of the harder late seasons on record, so very curious what everyone's feeling, where they finished, and just, you know, generally what the story is of Aether raids these days, in these final dark days before the changes take effect. Okay, that's all I got, so I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be running some gross Astra teams with Plumeria. Gonna be a lot of fun. So till then.